Raila Odinga's death will make these 20 MP to lose their seat 2027. These are the MPs that have been depending on Raila Amolo Odinga. Right now, that is out of the picture. Number one is the MP, is the governor of Mombasa, known as Abdul Somar Nasir. You know very well that the time that Sonko wanted to be the governor of Mombasa, Papa came in and said that everyone in Mombasa, the Wiper and ODM were working together. So it's going to be very hard for the governor of Mombasa, Abdul Somar Nasir, to get his seat 2027 because it's going to be hotter and hotter. That is number one. Number two is going to be Esther Pasari Modhoni, the women rep of Nairobi. Watch full names on YouTube at Jeff Otieno TV to get to know the 20 members that are going to lose their seat 2027. This is confirmed. This is through our polls. Hello guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the support. Thanks so much for the love. God bless you. God bless you. If you are new here, kindly subscribe and click the notification button for you to never ever miss any episode that we post here in our channel, because we always focus on whatever that is trending in the world of internet. We as Jeff Otieno TV, our main objective is to educate Kenyans. Our main objective is to inform Kenyans, and our main objective is to make sure that we unite Kenyans. Stay away from cyber crime. There's no need to look down upon your neighbor. There's no need to turn back against your neighbor. And on our today episode, I'm going to unveil to you 20 leaders right now that are going to lose their seat. These are leaders that have been depending from Raila Amolo Odinga. What will really happen to them after Raila Amolo Odinga has died? They are going to lose their seat, and I'm going to unveil to you the reason why they are going to lose their seat and the votes that they squandered the previous election. On our today episode, we are going to unveil their names. The first one is the governor of Mombasa, known as Abdul Somar Nasir. You know very well at that time that Abdul was vying, Abdul Somar Nasir was vying, the person that stood with him was Raila Amolo Odinga. Raila Amolo Odinga made sure that he worked with Abdul Nasir the whole of Mombasa so that he can get that seat. He knew very well that Sonko was going to vie in Mombasa, and that is something that Sonko is going to do. Right now that he has been cleared by the court to vie once again, it's going to be very hard for Abdul Somar to get that seat because of Sonko. You know, Sonko has been revealed as a person that is ready to help people, as a person that is ready to stand with people. So Abdul Somar should pray so hard so that 2027 Sonko should not vie in Mombasa. It was a hotter seat, and they knew very well that Sonko was going to remove him out of power. What is really going to happen to Hassan? You know very well that the Secretary General of UDA has been eyeing to be the governor of Mombasa. Right now that ODM and UDA are working together, what is really going to happen? So that is the big bone of contention. Do you think that Hassan is going to be the governor of Mombasa or Abdul Somar Nasir? The second one is Esther Pasari Modhoni, the women rep of Nairobi County. Esther Pasari has been getting it to be very, very hot, and the person that has been standing with him, it has been Raila Amolo Odinga. Right now that Raila is not in, Esther Pasari is going to get a tough time to reclaim his seat as the women rep of Nairobi. Take it to the bank, because Baba was the one that has been standing with Pasaris. Baba was supporting Pasaris in everything, and even she got his second term because of Raila Amolo Odinga. Right now that Raila is out of picture, remember that there are so many people that are eyeing to be the women rep of Nairobi County. Even Aoko came out and said that Maverick Aoko came out and said that he wants to be women rep of Nairobi. Even the lady that was helping the Gen Z, that is known as that lady is known as Yusuf, was helping the Gen Z that time. Even we know Karen Nyamu is going to vie to be the women rep of Nairobi. We know that Millicent Omanga have always been eyeing to be the women rep of Nairobi. So for Pasaris to get that seat once again, right now that the Gen Z have lost trust in her, is going to be very hard. The next person is going to be Beatrice Elachi, the MP of Dagoretti, is going to find it to be hotter. The other one is known as Kaluma Peter, MP of Homa Bay Town. You know very well that Kaluma won the election even without campaigning. Right now that Raila is out of the picture, what is really going to happen? The other one is Gladys Wanga, the governor of Homa Bay County. You know very well that people loved whatever that Kidero wanted to be the governor. Right now that Raila is out of the picture, the seat of Migori of Homa Bay County is going to be very hot. Kidero is going to vie once again. You know very well that there was governor, or the deputy governor of Nairobi known as Oyugi Magwanga was a favorable candidate. People in Homa Bay loved Oyugi Magwanga. Do you think that they are going to support one another? Because it was Raila Amolo Odinga who made Oyugi Magwanga to change his stand so that he cannot vie for the governor of Nairobi. Do you think that Gladys Wanga is going to reclaim his seat as the governor of Nairobi, that right now Raila is out of the picture? The other one is Okello Jared, the MP of Nyando. The other one is Oluoch Anthony, the MP of Mathare. He's going to get a hard time to reclaim his seat as the MP of Mathare. Right now that Baba is out of the picture. That is the seat that Bahati wanted, but people were not going to vote for Bahati. That is the honest truth. Like whatever that Bahati has been doing, and he wants that seat once again, is going to be a very hard seat for him to get. The MP of Mathare. That is a seat that so many people are eyeing on it. The other MP is the MP of Makadara, known as George Aladwa. Hey, George Aladwa has been a disciple of Raila Amolo Odinga. And you know very well that Raila Amolo Odinga was the one that made George Aladwa to be the MP of Makadara. Right now that Baba is gone, what is really going to happen to George Aladwa? The other one is Orero Peter Ochieng, the MP of Kibra. This is a seat that Ken Okoth wanted it. This is a seat that we know very well that people wants Winnie Odinga, the daughter of Raila Amolo Odinga, to vie for it so that he can reclaim she start from there. Right now she's an MP of Yala. Do you think that Winnie Odinga is going to vie for Kibra seat 2027? Something that most of the people are waiting for. Most of the people are supporting Winnie Odinga to be the MP of Kibra. The other seat, the other person that is going to get a hard time to get this seat is going to be Edwin Sifuna, the senator of Nairobi County. Is going to get a hard time to be elected once again right now that Baba is out of the picture. We know very well that UDA are not going to support Edwin Sifuna. Most of the people in the ODM party are saying that Edwin Sifuna is a betrayer. That is the news that we had for you today on the MPs, governor and senators that are going to get a hard time to get their seat back. If you're new here, kindly subscribe, click the notification button for you to never ever miss any episode that we post here in our channel, because we always focus on whatever that is trending in the world of internet. J4Tiano TV, the home of trending news. Kindly, road is to 5,000 subscriber. Until next time, we always say game over.